shall never possess any nuclear weapons. Not now, not in 5 years, not in 10 years, never. But this policy should never lead us to war in the Middle East. We must ensure stability and respect sovereignty of the nations, including that one of Iran, which represents a great civilization. Let us not replicate past mistakes in the region. Let us not be naive on one side. Let us not create new wars ourselves on the other side.
Emmanuel Macron has issued nations across the globe with a horrifying World War III warning ahead of Donald Trump's vital decision on whether the US will remain in the Iran nuclear deal. It has emerged. The French president stated that if the Republican firebrand fully withdraws from the deal, it could mean war. He explained, that would mean opening Pandora's box, it could mean war. However, Mr. Macron hinted that the president may refrain from fully removing the US from the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action, JCPOA, as he insisted, "I don't believe that Donald Trump wants war." The French leader recently visited the White House as part of a 3-day state visit. Mr. Macron held discussions with Mr. Trump on a variety of issues and attempted to persuade the billionaire to remain in the Iran nuclear deal. However, the French leader appeared to concede defeat following his efforts. Mr. Macron told reporters before leaving the US he believed the president will get rid of this deal. He went on, "My view, I don't know what your president will decide, is that he will get rid of this deal on his own, for domestic reasons." Ahead of Mr. Trump's May 12 deadline to decide if America will remain a part of the JCPOA, Iranian President Hassan Rouhani starkly warned that abandoning the agreement would be a historic mistake as World War III fears skyrocket. Mr. Rouhani stated that Tehran had plans for whatever decision is made by Trump. He added, "When it comes to weapons and defending our country, we will not negotiate with anybody." In addition to Mr. Macron and German Chancellor Angela Merkel, Boris Johnson has also visited Washington in a desperate attempt to halt a US withdrawal from the nuclear deal. The Foreign Secretary will engage in talks with Vice President Mike Pence. The pair are expected to discuss matters concerning Iran, North Korea, and Syria. Prior to his departure, Mr. Johnson said, "On so many of the world's foreign policy challenges, the UK and US are in lockstep. We've seen this recently with the response to the poisonings in Salisbury, our strong response to Assad's use of chemical weapons in Syria, and the effort to denuclearize North Korea. The UK, US and European partners are also united in our effort to tackle the kind of Iranian behavior that makes the Middle East region less secure, its cyber activities, its support for groups like Hezbollah, and its dangerous missile program, which is arming Houthi militias in Yemen."